You've felt it, right? That slow, creeping realization that your paycheck just doesn't stretch like it did 3 years ago. You aren't buying new cars. You aren't taking lavish vacations. But somehow, you have less money at the end of the month. Welcome to 2026 in America. The middle class is being squeezed by grocery inflation, astronomical housing costs, and subscription fatigue. Everyone is stressed, and most people are freezing up. They are holding on to their cash and waiting for the storm to pass. But here is the harsh truth. The people who understand money know that a crisis isn't a time to panic. It is a time to pivot. When the economy tightens, a massive wealth transfer happens. People don't stop spending money. They just completely change what they value. They stop paying for luxury and convenience, and they start paying for survival, efficiency, and anything that saves them a buck. Today, I am breaking down 7 specific side hustles and small businesses designed specifically for the US market right now. These aren't dropshipping scams or crypto gambles. These are high-demand, low-overhead businesses built to explode when everyone else is cutting back. Let's get into it.
Number 1 is capitalizing on the biggest trap of the modern American worker, the cost of food. Right now, grocery inflation is wild, and people are absolutely exhausted from paying $35 just to get a lukewarm burrito delivered. But here's the catch. Americans still work insane hours. They still don't have time to cook. Enter the anti-DoorDash meal prep business. You aren't trying to be a luxury private chef. You are targeting the busy, budget-conscious middle class. You go to Costco or Restaurant Depot, buy high-quality staples in bulk like chicken, rice, broccoli, and pasta, and you cook massive batches on a Sunday. You deliver 5 to 10 prepared meals directly to their door for a flat fee of, say, $75 a week. It's significantly cheaper than them ordering takeout 3 nights a week, it's healthier, and you give them total predictability over their food budget. If you lock in just 20 clients on a weekly subscription, that's $1,500 a week in predictable revenue, and you only cook 1 or 2 days a week.
Hustle number 2 is going to be massive over the next 3 years: mobile repair. Dealership mechanics are charging upwards of $150 an hour just for labor. The big tech stores charge you half the price of a new laptop just to fix a broken fan. When a recession hits, the idea of buying a new $50,000 car or a new $1,200 iPhone disappears. People are forced to hold on to their old gear. This is where you step in, and you bring the solution straight to their driveway. If you know how to do basic automotive maintenance like oil changes, swapping brake pads, or running a diagnostic scanner, you market yourself as a mobile mechanic. You charge 30% less than the dealership, and they don't have to waste their Saturday sitting in a waiting room smelling stale coffee. Same goes for tech. You offer mobile screen replacements, hard drive cloning, and battery swaps. You are selling convenience. But more importantly, you are selling them the massive relief of not having to finance a brand new car or computer.
Number 3 is for those of you who understand the digital world, micro-automation consulting. Small, local businesses in the US, like plumbers, roofers, and local retail, are getting crushed by payroll costs. They can't afford to hire a full-time receptionist for $40,000 a year, but they are losing thousands of dollars because they miss phone calls while they are out on a job. You don't sell these guys a course. You sell them a one-time implementation. You walk in and say, I will set up an AI chatbot on your website that answers FAQs and automatically books appointments into your calendar. Or I will set up a basic CRM so you stop losing track of customer emails. You charge a flat setup fee, maybe $500 to $1,500, and you use off-the-shelf tools like Zapier, simple AI agents, or basic CRM software. It takes you a few hours to build, but you just save that business owner from hiring a full-time employee. In a tight economy, businesses will gladly pay you to automate their overhead.
Hustle number 4 taps into the largest demographic shift in U.S. history: senior downsizing and concierge. The U.S. has a massive aging baby boomer population. We call it the silver tsunami. As the economy gets tighter and inflation rises, millions of older Americans are trying to downsize out of their huge, expensive family homes. The problem? Their kids are working 50 hours a week and don't have the time to help them.
This is a trust-based, virtually recession-proof business. You offer a service helping seniors clear out decades of clutter. You list their valuable antiques and furniture on eBay or Facebook Marketplace and take a 30% commission. You can expand this into a weekly concierge service, running errands, picking up groceries, or fixing their tech issues. It requires almost zero startup capital, just patience, empathy, and organizational skills.
Coming in at number 5, the Cottage food hustle. Opening a brick-and-mortar restaurant or bakery in the US right now is incredibly risky. Commercial rent will eat you alive. But almost every US state has what are called cottage food laws. This allows you to legally bake and sell certain foods right out of your home kitchen. We are talking custom sourdough loaves, artisanal hot sauces, specialized cookies, or roasted coffee beans. You build a brand on Instagram, take pre-orders through a simple website, and sell at weekend farmers markets or local pop-ups. You have zero commercial rent, zero staff overhead, and incredible profit margins. When people cut back on expensive nights out, they still want small, affordable luxuries. $10 loaf of incredible artisanal bread is a luxury they will still buy. Number 6, curated furniture flipping. During the pandemic, everyone bought cheap, particle board, fast furniture from online retailers. Now, it's all breaking. And buying brand new, high-quality furniture is outrageously expensive. Consumers are realizing they want solid wood that actually lasts. You scour Facebook Marketplace, estate sales, and Goodwill for beat-up mid-century modern pieces or solid wood dressers. You spend a weekend sanding them down, restaining them, putting on some modern hardware, and this is the most important part. You stage them beautifully with good lighting for your listing photos. Americans will happily pay $400 for a restored solid wood vintage piece over spending $350 on new cardboard furniture that's going to break in a year. It's hard work, but the margins on flipped furniture are incredible. Finally, number 7, the energy efficiency handyman. Utility bills in states like California, Texas, and New York are bleeding homeowners dry. People cannot control inflation, but they are desperate to control their monthly bills. You offer a flat-rate home efficiency audit. You go into a home and do the things most homeowners are too busy or lazy to do. You swap every bulb to high-efficiency LEDs. You install a smart thermostat like a Nest to optimize their AC. You add weather stripping to drafty doors and clean out their HVAC filters so the system doesn't have to work as hard. You charge a few $100 for the service and materials, but you market it by showing them the math. I am going to save you $40 a month on your energy bill. This service pays for itself by Christmas. When you frame a business as a way to save people money, you will never run out of clients.
Look, the next couple of years are going to be a filter. The people who are just coasting and hoping things go back to how they were in 2019 are going to get crushed. But the era of the problem solver is just beginning. If you can fix things, if you can automate a process, or if you can simply make someone else's daily life a little bit cheaper, you are going to win. Stop waiting for the economy to rescue you. Build your own lifeboat. Drop a comment below. Which of these 7 hustles makes the most sense for you to start right now?